Hello guys, what is up? It is Hartwigga here today. We are here for the finale of the BF1O Racing League, Bad F1 Opinions, Xbox F1 League, here in Season 1. And we're at Brazil. It's a worthy circuit of hosting such an event of a finale. And there's 6 drivers in contention today. That is Portly Boot, Bad F1 Opinions, so two McLaren's making in. CB8 plays YT, really good from him. Myself in the Renault. I think Julian is just in the contention, and F1 fans for live, who's been really consistent lately. But Paulie is not racing today; he cannot make it. So it is only the 5 of us. It's going to be an enthralling scrap, I reckon, today. It's going to be something special at this circuit. But we're here in qualifying in our soft tyre run. The first one we've really got in, and Christian goes a bit wide, so that's really good. So he's not in our way there to impede our lap time. Now up the hill here at Brazil, we have a bit more of a draggy setup here today. I want to maximise that race overall and not just fall away in the corners. But anyway, personal P2 I think that was, and we're coming out of the pits now for our final run of the session. I've talked to George. He's not in championship contention. He's going to let me get a toe off him, which will be fantastic. And you see, we're going alright. We've got a bit wide, and we lose a lot of time, so we have to catch a lot of time back up. But I think we might be able to here if we do this all right. And you can see coming down this sweeping left-hander into the real final corner, and we just make a bit. Oh, it's not great at all. Bit of a mistake from us. We lose a couple tenths, and we're not close enough now to George Hanna to get that much of a toe. So it looks like we're not going to improve, and we're going to be in P4 for the championship finale. Really not where we want to be at the end of the session, but 4th place it is today. It's going to be a tough one. There's really fast drivers, and we need to be in first, and Bad F1 Opinions in 3rd for us to actually have a chance at the championship. But I'm looking at 2-stopper. That might be the strategy today, but I think we're going to have to try go the 1-stop to match the rest of the field. It's not about taking anything risky today. It's about doing the best we can. So let's get into the race. What will it be today? The opening race is competition. So here on the grid at Brazil for the season finale. Hits a 5 red light. And away we go. It's a good getaway for Christian Barber, who might look to go the inside of F1 Fan for Life. I reckon he might. Large Buzz, our teammate's getting right beside us. We've stuck it in P4. And maybe Large Buzz could be regunner for us today. But as start we need an F1 Fans for Life down to P3. Bad F1 Opinions. He's going to look to make an attack here on Christian Barber out in first. But we have to look behind us for a little bit. Make sure Large doesn't make a move. And we're going to tell him not to, since he's in our party. I'm going to have to stick with these guys for as long as we can, I reckon, in this first stint. And the second stint, we can then really progress up the field, hopefully. But you see, I think that is Bad F1 Opinions getting it all wrong through there. We go a little bit. I thought we might in the end of our race, potentially. But Christian Barber, he hasn't paced today. CB8 plays YT. It's going to be interesting to see how this unfolds. But at nearing the end of this first lap, we're all very close to each other, and Ludge is in the mix, and I think Julienator is about 6th or 7th. So he's going to be trying to catch back up to us very quickly, and he can do that. He can turn the wick on, Julienator. He's capable of doing that. We've seen before. So we're in 4th position after the first lap. Christian Barber, Bad F1 Opinions, and F1 Fans for Life, our direct competition lead. And this is a nice camera shot of all of us. And you can see this is just poetic. Us 4 up here. Julienator fighting to try getting P5, and we set the fastest lap, so we have the pace early on. We're just going to keep up with these guys and try to do what we can, but exceeding track limits. There'll be a few of those today for all of us involved, and it's going to be an interesting one from here on out. At the start of lap 3, a bit of lag here for F1 Fans for Life. And it looks like he's catching up to Bad F1 Opinions, and yeah, we're trying to fight real hard. This is a bit later on, a couple laps later. We're still behind the boys, but in lap 9, on lap 9, we see Julienator, I think that is, retires from the session. Something's happened to Julienator, and a virtual safety car is coming out in this middle sector. So, will we see any dives into the pits on this lap at return racing speed at the end of lap 9? And F1 Fans for Live has dived into the pits, the man with the fastest lap of the race so far. So we inherit P3, but we've lost a bit of time to Bad F1 Opinions and Christian Barber. I think F1 Fans for Life time was really going off, and we were catching up to him, but then we got a bit of dirty air, and I think we made a little mistake, and he caught up to him late in the stint, pushing hard. So, but you see this, like legit, while coming out of the pits, he retires, and I think he must have had a disconnection and lag issues, and I think something might have happened to him. But anyway, a nice shot up the hill. So it's only 3 races left out of the 5 that went in today. So 2 are faulted under pressure. It's just us 3 to fight it out. We come into the pits way too hot. A 5-second stop-go penalty. That could be really, really costly for us. But Christian Barber, we held him up a little bit. We held Christian Barber up. And we're on the hard tires. We're going to the end of the race. And Bad F1 Opinions is going to try maybe overcut us, which is interesting. But we have a 5-second stop-go penalty that will turn into 5 seconds at the end. If everything goes to plan and we don't pit again, which is hopefully the case. But we've caught back up to Christian a bit now because of that. A bit of tapping on the wall. I thought that was damage. That was the race over. But luckily not. We're getting a bit fortunate, it seems, here. Lap 14... out of 36 here at Brazil, it's settling into the race, but what can happen late on? We see a couple, I think 3 or 4 laps later, Bad F1 Opinion has absolutely mastered the overcut. He's overtaken Christian. I think he's on the medium tyres now, which is an interesting strategy. He might wear out the tyres near the end of the race, but we see a lot of back markers that the other boys are just really getting ahead of me quite a lot. They were getting, this is 5-6 laps later now. They had some phenomenal pace. We got DRS at the right time, and I was just conserving the car, not making too many mistakes. That was my plan anyway, and yeah, we're just trying to overtake this lap traffic, and then hopefully go on to maybe catch back up to Christian and Bad F1 Opinions, but I don't know. I think those two are in a realm of their own today. And yeah, we just did not have the pace, really, to go full race pace anyway. And we see, as laps go by, we are just, not gaining much time at all, and we're actually losing a lot of time. So we're just holding it into P3, and it looks a bit dire for us. It looks like we're not in really championship contention now, and I can safely say we're not in it, and we're in a final lap of Season 1. This has been such a this has been so cool this season. We started the season, but it didn't really work out, so we restarted it, and this is Season 1. Shorter season to make sure the new F1 game would be ready to play, which it is. We've done some practice races on it. I can't confirm, but there's some series I'm going to be bringing out. Obviously, BF1O League Season 2 and My Team Career Mode. Wait out for that on the channel. It's going to be out very soon. But we're coming through the heart of Brazil. You know, this up and downhill. The undulation here is quite a bit through this tight, windy circuit. It's been an emotional roller coaster. It really has. And in the end, we have only come out in 3rd position. And we see right now, I think Mr. Bad F1 Opinions is going to cross the line and win the World Championship in BF1O Series 1. Christian Barber, runners-up, and we're in 3rd. I can't say it's a bad result. I didn't expect too much coming into the season. But grazie ragazzi. Well done, guys. So the race ends. Bad F1 Opinions does win to Christian Barber, then ourselves, Bra, George, and then Ludge Budge. You see here the official results are in. This season's been so cool. I've never been able to race online in the league, and I saw this on Bad F1 Opinions Instagram page. I was like, I'll message him. It's a UK league, and I'm Australian. I'll have to put up with it. I raced in one of the races. I was like, this is way too laggy. Racing like 3 other races apart from that, I was like, no, too laggy. And then one race I was like, hang on, I actually got a good result. I want to keep doing this. And it really got me into the league racing spirit, and I really enjoyed it. And I asked if I could make videos on it, and a lot of them are like, oh yeah, that'd be really cool. And we've grown in this Season 1. We've got a lot more people in, obviously with Bad F1 Opinion and probably myself and a few other guys getting some of their mates in and stuff like that. It's been so cool to race, and Season 2 is going to be epic. It's going to be a lot more action packed. We've got quite a bit planned that will be coming out in the coming weeks on the F1 2020 game. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this series as much as I have. Late nights for me, but I mean I love it anyway. It's so good to race against other people, and I hope you guys really do enjoy this, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next, all the new series coming out, what other games you want to see, really. I'm up for making a new video soon about some suggestions and stuff, but anyway, I'll see you next time, guys. What a season. Goodbye.